crisp, clear new mics.
Yes.
That is the gayest little piece of art I've ever seen. We look like we're wearing eyeliner and lip gloss.
Forced his life update to be his hair.
And I work at Domino's.
I once saw him kill 3 men in a bar with a pencil. Joseph, listen.
How's it going, guys? Hey!
Welcome, everybody, Talk This Way podcast.
Subscribe to save Ethan's life. Dude! Marilyn Monroe got casted. That's Marilyn Manson.
Venom can't show up at the end of
Belt buckle of the blessed.
One sounds a lot like he fell out of his chair kind of bullshit.
Chiseled chins and like...
He kind of feels two-dimensional to me. Really.
Dinosaurs!
It's nothing like Moby Dick.
I've never read Moby Dick. That's gonna be the funniest moment ever.
Hey guys,
Welcome to Talk This Way podcast.
it's been a little bit.
It's been a hot 7 months.
Yeah, it's been a little bit, and I just wanted to say, that I've kind of lost my comedic timing and all these things. So I'm not the same person I used to be.
Why is that?
The reason why is because I have transferred. Well, wait 1 second. Continue first, and I will continue on this real fast. Okay, continue.
Continue what?
I continue what you're gonna say because I have something I want to say after this, but I want to tell you this.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Gary Busey.
Buttered sausage.
I was going to go around the circle here, the room, and ask if you guys have any life updates, because it has been a long time since we've all hung out.
What are we aiming on? Like 8 months? It's been about 8 months.
Pretty much. It's been about 8 months since we last uploaded.
Dang.
Now I've
been a
done
while,
some
man.
pocket reviews since then, one of which Brandon is very much against.
Mainly just the letterbox.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know if I ever listened to the other one.
You're like, I didn't care about the other one.
I can't listen to my own podcast. It's weird.
I listen to it every morning before I wake up.
Yeah, you know,
Every single time.
Yeah, he's a real
That's what
fan.
you have to do. You know,
You got to get that YouTube view count up, you know?
nobody else is. I'm just kidding, but we're gonna change that this season.
I was about to say, this season we're coming at it hard.
Go see Oppenheimer if you like titties and not action movies.
That's what I said. Okay. Yeah. So, any life updates? Obviously, we're in a new set. This is my apartment, so
With new mics.
with brand
Crisp,
mics.
clear new mics.
Yes.
It's,
Amazing quality.
well, I mean, who wants to go first? I mean, because I've got a little bit to talk about, but I mean, you know.
Other than the apartment, that's really it for me. The apartment's the only
You're
life
like, I
update.
moved into a new apartment.
That's it.
Life's been great.
Life sucks because I gotta pay
When did you move in again?
$1,000.
It's like,
June.
okay.
June. Yeah.
So it's been what, like 3 or 4 months?
3, I think.
3? Nice.
No. July, August, September. Yeah. 3. I was
It's
right.
been about 3 months. Well,
We're
heck yeah,
coming
dude.
up on October, but
That is the
Well-
gayest little piece of art I've ever seen. Like right beneath the Doctor Strange one.
I know.
Where it look like we're wearing eyeliner and lip gloss.
You know what that's supposed to be, right?
You on my piggyback.
Piggyback, yeah. You remember
Yeah.
when that was a thing?
Oh,
You're like,
yeah, I
I ain't
forgot.
piggybacking.
I'm piggybacking. I'm piggybacking.
I'm piggybacking on you.
Dude, that was like 3 years
Never
ago.
actually looked
That was
at the
season
poster.
1.
It makes me realize how long we've been doing this.
I know. This is season 4.
And we've been doing about a season a year,
Yeah.
is how we've been doing it.
Yeah. Yep.
That's crazy to think that we've literally been doing this podcast for like 4 years.
Yep.
Holy crap, dude.
And we still haven't smoked weed on the podcast.
I was about to say,
What are
well,
we
we're
doing?
waiting
Saying we
until
will.
it gets,
We are
Fully-
recording this in Colorado. by the
Yeah. I
way.
was gonna say.
we are located in a dispensary.
It's literally the last episode we did. You ended it by saying, and from all of us from Los Angeles, California. That's how you ended it.
Well, thank y'all from the Talk This Way studio in Los Angeles, California.
We
No
move
one's
around
going to
a
know
lot.
where we're at. You're gonna be like, where are they at this week? Well, I guess I'll start with the. Other than Andrew, I guess I'll start with what's been happening with me.
Yeah, man.
Trying to think. Well, still trying to find a place to live that's not
$1,000.
like at least above 1,500,000.
Yeah.
And pet friendly.
Right.
Yeah, 1,500. So we're trying to find a place to live right now, and we're actually getting really close. So it's really exciting.
Nice.
About to have my own humble abode. Which would be nice.
Yes.
Other than that, the one other really big thing that happened. My wife's pregnant, and we're having our first child January 28th.
That's right. Ethan's married.
I know. We're going to have a little...
That's right. He's married. All you ladies out there, he's off. He's off the market.
I've been off the market for a couple of years now. All right. And I ain't seeing it changing anytime soon because happy wife, happy life.
It's like,
and
I was never on the market.
I never was. And so I got a kid going on the way. Everything's been super healthy.
Good.
Checkups have been great. Nothing wrong. Nothing wonky. There ain't, a toe on his head or something like that.
Well, I was going to say, do you want to say the gender? But then you just said his. So
Yeah, well, it's a boy. It's
Yep.
a boy. My wife is currently 23 weeks pregnant. So it is...
all I can think of is the fucking Family Guy thing. It's a girl, and she has a penis.
I think I know what you're talking about, dude.
It's a beautiful baby girl.
Oh, a baby girl. I'm so happy.
But she has a penis. Well, we'll have to do something about that.
Beta, no, it's a boy.
Or the one where it's Meg being born. It's like, would you like to cut the umbilical cord? Sure. Snoop. Well, that wasn't the umbilical cord. Now you have a girl.
Mr. Griffin, would you like to cut the cord?
Sure.
Okay, that wasn't the cord, and now you've got a girl.
My God. My hope is that my doctors will be a little bit more informed than that.
Right.
That's my hope. But yeah,
Well-
so that's the big crazy news. I'm gonna be a dad. I'm already a dad. Contrary to popular belief, this is not a popular opinion.
Right.
I think you're a dad as soon as conception happens. I think you're not a dad until they're born. I really don't believe that.
Right.
Anyway, that's my personal opinion. But so yes, I am a dad, and my wife's been killing it. She's been doing amazing.
Yep.
She has been she's been amazing through this whole thing. She's been a trooper, dude. Like,
It's awesome.
she's been so sick through this entire pregnancy. So like, it's been really nice, really encouraging seeing her still flourish while also dealing with all of the pregnancy symptoms and stuff. And
yeah.
she's been doing a really good job. So she's been killing it. But
It's awesome, man.
yeah, so hopefully here, I mean, we probably won't be done with season 4.
Oh, no, you'll have your kid by then.
We'll probably have our kid before season 4 is over.
Because I have a strong suspicion that when your kid is born, you are going to be gone. Unavailable. For a
Probably
while.
for the first at least month or so. I'll probably be taking a little break.
Yeah.
But
I have it planned in the schedule. Don't worry.
here's the good news. Hopefully we'll have a special guest
Oh, yeah.
coming on here sometime early next year.
Yep.
Come around, meet the cast, see what's going on, and
Oh, we've got plans. We've got big plans.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be our first new cast member. Well, he's not gonna be a new cast member, but he's gonna be a new special guest.
He
so.
will, and well, I don't want to spoil anything, but
Andrew's
He
getting
knows who he
Theo
is.
Vaughn.
Oh, make you want to kick a fat kid at Kmart.
Actually, Joe Rogan was kind enough to replace Ethan for the time being.
oh man,
Yep.
I couldn't.
He was able to fill in.
dude.
Can you imagine having Joe Rogan on our podcast?
That would be impossible.
we would get a boost for sure.
We would be more likely to get Jesus on our podcast than we would to get Joe Rogan.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me.
Oh, scheiße!
This is here right now.
That is. I was
That's
about to
true.
say that's that can move into to Brandon's.
You're forcing his hair.
That's not at all what I said. That's not what I meant. He is with us in the Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit.
You forced his life update to be his hair.
Yeah, that's all that's going on pretty much.
Hey,
Because my only other life update is I got some fucking weird ass skin disease. I don't know what it is, and I work at Domino's.
are those correlated?
Maybe I don't know.
How long have you had that skin disease?
Is anyone else in your store also have bumps on their elbows?
I might be just allergic to something in Domino's.
It's possible. Have you taken any like shots recently, like vaccines or anything like that? Because sometimes people can get allergic.
He's like unmasked, unvaxxed, unafraid.
Elbows. For some reason.
Elbows is a good spot to stop then.
Yeah.
Man, you better be careful. Have
It's
you
not
taken
contagious.
Right.
That's all I know.
Have you taken any Benadryl to see if it goes away?
No. I've pretty much tried nothing but changing my diet.
Well, I mean, Benadryl is more of a temporary solution because it'll just come back. You know what I mean? If you're like constantly around it. But my issue is that if I take Benadryl, I'm out for like 2 days.
No, yeah, my
done.
wife's the same way.
I need to have energy.
Right.
I want to wreck carrying somebody's pizza. That would suck.
And those are all of our life updates. Obviously, Ethan has the biggest one. So,
Yeah, I mean, I got
Hey.
a kid coming on. You know,
It's just a
Hey.
kid.
bowel movements.
You got some bowel movements going on, dude. I'm going to be dealing with a lot of bowel movements here in a little bit. Those,
Bowel
Yeah.
movements.
Classic.
so those are our life updates.
Those are our personal life updates. Now I have some podcast updates.
I'm excited to hear
All right.
what you got to say.
So,
This is the last season. Sorry.
maybe. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, I was about to say. We'll see how season 4 goes.
So, new season, also meaning new schedule. Obviously, we have been gone, and last season's schedule was atrocious.
We basically just got around to it when we could have the time.
yeah,
That was
that's-
basically it.
Our if you look back on our YouTube, our episodes are like 4 months, 6 months apart. Like they're just so long apart.
We would just go. We'd be like, "All right, see y'all guys next month." We've
Corey
gone
Ken-
for 4 months.
We're like Corey Kenshin.
Hey.
Corey Kenshin would be proud of us.
yes,
Right.
he would. He'd be like, "Good job, guys."
He's just sitting in his bed, just like.
Corey Kitch doesn't know who we are.
Here's another thing, and you guys may be like, "Oh, what?" But there's no more Patreon.
All right.
Patreon is over.
Okay.
We are done. Next
Oh,
to Patreon.
we were making so much money off
I know.
of that.
We made $25 off of Sav, and then she left.
Man.
yeah, because we weren't uploading anything.
We're not uploading
anymore.
anything at all, so we should probably give her that money back.
Hey,
I'm just kidding. I gave her like a shirt and a bunch of stickers. She got her money. She got $25.
she
worth
got
for sure.
bribed. Basically,
She got
is,
bribed.
is what we're saying.
So,
I don't even know her anymore.
yeah.
To be honest. Definitely not.
Oh, we're doing too much.
So,
Okay.
with that being said, since the Patreon is over, we're focusing solely on Spotify and YouTube, which brings me to our goal, I guess. So, instead of focusing on like all these different things, our number one goal for this season is to get 100 subscribers on YouTube. That is our goal.
Okay.
So, as much as we can, I'm gonna work on getting like shorts made, like YouTube Shorts, TikToks, all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
So
I mean like gym shorts.
we're gonna wear gym shorts. So yeah, that's our goal is to get to 100 subscribers. And then the other thing that we're gonna do, and I have this planned out, is that there's going to be free giveaways on every single episode. So every episode that we do, I have something that I will give away. Sometimes it will be podcast merch. What?
Am I also entered in on this contest? Just kidding. Continue.
No.
Damn.
We're like the only two that win every time.
Right. You might as well just rock, paper, scissors now. But no, the only qualifications that you on YouTube, you have to like this video and obviously subscribe because that's part of the way we're going to gain the momentum.
For sure.
But it's going to be stuff like this poster, which is really cool, Brandon. If you want to pick that up, you can show them. I have a bunch of these, so we'll be giving this one away or ones like these.
Heck yeah.
Also, we're going to do different things like hoodies, sweatshirts, hats, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then other stuff too. So like it will always have a monetary value. Obviously, this is more merch related, so that will come regardless. or are show related, but there's also going to be like gift cards or something that is like has real monetary value. You know what I mean? What?
I just was watching Brandon as he was like looking up and down at the poster, and he's like, I can just tell.
Wait, you don't like the poster?
It's just a funny looking.
It's just
like,
funny
clip
because
art.
it's like you're seeing all the different stuff that we've done.
That one is gay. It's really gay.
I'm looking at like JJ. I don't know what's going on.
I know J.J. Abrams. The
He's
director
falling
fell
off-
out of his
He's
chair.
falling out of his chair.
He
This
looks
is-
like a big mouth character.
Or what are those called? The Airhead. You know what I'm talking about? Like the wall stickers that they used to have of like NFL players.
yeah.
That's what it looks like. And then there's the, Moby Dick one at the top.
Of course. I really like that one. That's actually a really good one.
I know, that one was fun. And then the magic chair that doesn't exist anymore. That thing is in the trash
I was
somewhere.
about to say it's gone now, wherever it is.
Somebody else's magic chair.
Hey, hopefully they won the lottery. You're welcome.
We get a cut of the commissions. I think that's how that works.
And then the last thing is the new merch store. So we've gotten rid of Teespring because they took like months to get to you. Like you'd order something in January and it wouldn't get there until like March. Like
Yeah,
it
it's
took
ridiculous.
forever. So we switched to a different store, which will be linked in the description.
Heck yeah.
So yeah. All right. 20 minutes in. Finally getting to the movie. When we hit 30 minutes, I need to go check the camera. All right. So we watched John Wick, the first in our action trilogy. Released on October 24th, 2014. Directed by Chad Stahelski. Is that how you'd pronounce that?
Say it, yeah.
Stahelski and David Leitch. Yeah. Which, if you recognize David Leitch or recognize that name, he's known for directing Bullet Train, Hobbs and Shaw, Deadpool 2, and Atomic Blonde. So a lot of movies that are like this, basically.
Yeah.
The box office or the budget for this movie was $20 million.
It's not much.
No, honestly, it doesn't. Rewatching it just now, they used like you can't really tell. It. I mean, I don't know. Would you consider 20 million a low budget?
Yeah.
I guess nowadays, when everything's
Yeah.
$100 million budget.
Yeah.
But you can't really tell. Like they do a really good job with it.
Yeah.
Opening weekend in the U.S. in the U.S. and in Canada, it made 14 million. I'm not going to go through all those numbers. 14.5 million, basically.
Yeah.
Gross worldwide, and this is to date, it's made 86 million. So
It's not bad.
Definitely made back its money, but it's not as much as you would think, I guess, for being the foundational movie for all of these action movies that have
Yeah.
come. To give a comparison, I put John Wick Chapter 4's worldwide gross on here.
Holy crap.
$426 million.
Wow.
Like,
For an R-rated action movie,
that's a lot.
that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
A lot of people went and saw this.
that's
movie.
why most people will do PG-13 movies because they know it makes a lot more money
Right,
doing that.
right. But they
Dude.
didn't care about this one. Everybody was like, yeah, we'll go see that.
I mean,
I will say, though, I know, Brandon, you haven't seen it, so I'm not going to spoil anything, but it was really, really good. Like, obviously, the first one is near and dear to my heart, but,
Mhm.
that fourth one is my second favorite for sure.
I was about to say, probably now looking back, the fourth is probably my second favorite.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the second, and then the third.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
don't know. Like, I changed
1,
my mind.
4, 2, 3.
I changed my mind. Second used to be my least favorite.
Yeah.
I think the third is my least favorite now.
Yeah. I would
I don't
agree.
know. It just feels kind of congested a little bit, but
Yep.
it's still a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's, again, even though I say all these things, all of these movies are fantastic. Like, they're all really good movies in their own right.
Right.
But,
All right. So if you haven't seen the first John Wick, here is the IMDb summary.
All right.
With the untimely death of his beloved wife still bitter in his mouth, John Wick, the expert former assassin, receives one final gift from her, a precious keepsake to help John find a new meaning in life. And now that now that she is gone. But when the arrogant Russian mob prince Yosef Tarasov
Tarasov, yeah.
and his men pay Wick a rather unwelcome visit to rob him of his prized 1969 Mustang and his wife's present, The legendary hitman will be forced to unearth his meticulously concealed identity. Blind with revenge, John will immediately unleash a carefully orchestrated maelstrom of destruction against the sophisticated kingpin, Vigo Tarasov, and his family, who are fully aware of his lethal capacity. Now, only blood can quench the boogeyman's thirst for retribution.
Dang. It's pretty good.
I like that because it didn't spoil a dang thing. Like, it actually, like,
Yeah.
I mean, having seen the movie, especially just now, that, like, we can imagine all of that. But for somebody who's never seen it, like, oh, yeah, no. And you didn't spoil, like, one of the biggest things in the movie.
Yeah.
You know? So, anyway.
I love that's like always one of our things that we do at the end of an IMDb.
I know.
Like,
We rate it.
summaries, we're like, that was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
To actually, like, explain the movie without giving out every single plot that the movie has.
Oh, it made its budget back.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm never going to hear the end of that.
That face you made, you were like... all right. So this bit I want to do with you, Ethan, obviously, because we're both like, we have this movie almost memorized at this
Okay.
point. So similarly like we did with
The Last of Us?
With The Last of Us.
All right.
So which one would you like to do?
Well, we already know who's going to be has to be the more emotional one. It's going to have to be Yusuf. So you know what? I'll be Yusuf.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I don't act,
I don't act.
but I can always start, so it don't matter. All right, let's do it. I'm
All right.
excited.
It's not what you did, son, that angers me so. It's who you did it to.
It's really good now that we just watched
I know.
this because I can actually like fully remember the way that they were, what the emotions that they had during the scene.
Yes, exactly.
Who? The fucking nobody?
That fucking nobody is John Wick. He once was an associate of ours. They call him Baba Yaga.
The boogeyman?
Well, John wasn't exactly the boogeyman. He was the one you sent to kill the fucking boogeyman.
Oh.
Your line is just, oh. John is a man of focus, commitment, sheer will, something you know very little about. I once saw him kill 3 men in a bar with a pencil. With a fucking pencil. Then suddenly one day he asked to leave. Wow, I just completely shifted out of that accent.
Has to leave. You Darth Vader? What are you doing?
I lied.
You apparently did.
It's over a woman, of course. So I made a deal with him. I gave him an impossible task, a job no one could have pulled off. The bodies he buried that day laid the foundation of what we are now. And then my son, a few days after his wife died, you steal his car and kill his fucking dog.
Father, I can make this right
Oh, how do you plan that?
by finishing what I started.
What the, did he not hear a fucking word I said?
I feel like I'm at like an acting table, you know, where they get like
it's
the
a table
first
read.
script. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad, I can do this. Please. Well, it's in I don't know Russian, so I wish I did, but I don't.
You're just like, vodka. Dad.
Oh, Daddy, I could do this, please.
There you go.
That was pretty good.
Yosef, listen. Huh? He says it like that, though. John will come for you, and you will do nothing because you can't do nothing. So get the fuck out of my sight.
That's honestly the one thing that I will say, even though all the other John Wick films compared to this one might have better action,
Mm-hmm.
I still think the certain dialogue scenes and stuff like that are like, they're so good in the first John Wick.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones are definitely more about the action and like all the stunts that they do.
Yeah.
But this is my favorite movie for the story, for sure.
Yes.
But
Well, and again, it obviously it being the original concept, they explain more stuff over the course of the next 3 movies, and part of the, I guess, gold in my opinion of the first one and of this franchise in general is the unknown, right? So you're just like, wait, he has so much respect, and I have no idea why, you know? But again, as the movies progress, they explain, and you're just like, oh, okay, you know? It's like for some people it meets their expectations, for other people it doesn't, you know. But this one especially, it was just like, man, the level of respect that he has from everybody, it was like crazy. You know?
And this is also like the first of its kind.
Right.
There really wasn't many of these like retired, skilled people that just come out and just kill everybody, like one-man army type movies. So
yeah, exactly.
Now it's kind of overplayed now at this point. But
right.
I'll still watch a movie though that's like this.
Oh yeah. Well, if it's good, written by the right people.
Yeah,
But,
for sure.
So Anchor was bought out by Spotify. I don't know if you guys know that.
Nice.
I did not know that.
It's called Spotify for podcasters now, and they don't do ads like that anymore.
Cred.
So we ain't got no sponsors.
We ain't got Anchor?
Nope, Anchor's gone. Anchor doesn't exist anymore.
Dang, a lot's happened.
Yeah.
Do you have a Spotify?
Do you own a
Spotify?
Spotify?
So since we don't have Anchor anymore, I have some support links that I want to put in this portion of the show. The first support link is for the company that we basically get all of our shipping labels from, our stickers, everything like that, and it's called Sticker Mule. And they have amazing stickers, amazing custom packaging, like labels or boxes or mailers and stuff like that. And so if you follow the link down below in the description, you'll get a $10 credit towards your first purchase. The next one is a website that you guys are probably familiar with. It's called Fiverr. It gets a pretty bad rap most of the time, but I have found several really, really good people on there to work with, and so I use it. I'm definitely a lot more picky when it comes to the people I work with on there, but it still has served me pretty well. So it's where I design a lot of our logos, our t-shirt. Director fell out of his chair. All of that was through somebody on Fiverr. So again, if you follow the link down below, you'll get 10% off your first order. And they have tons of stuff on there, not just logo design or photo editing. Like, they have tons of stuff when it comes to digital creation. So go check them out. And then the last one is, of course, our own Talk This Way merch store. Follow the link down below to our Printify store, where we have all of our new merch located, and it is name brand stuff, high quality stuff for very reasonable priced, and it ships very fast. That was the issue with Teespring, is it would take months for it to get anywhere. And so I have switched over to Printify, so now if you guys want to rep any of our merch, you can follow the link in the description and get yourself some merch. Anyway, thank you guys, and see you back at the show.
Now it's time for Two Truths and a Lie.
I'm excited. It's been a while since we've done these.
I
Last
know.
time we did one, it was me, right? I think I was the last one.
Was it? Yeah, because you did Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, right?
I did Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Yeah, so
That was
me
the
and
last
Brandon
one we
against
did.
each
Was
other.
that the last one we did?
I
Yeah.
think so.
It was.
Because I think it was it Django? Was it Hateful Eight, Django, and then Once Upon a Time? Is
Yep.
that how we did
Yep.
it?
It was the Quentin Tarantino trilogy.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was. That was a good
I
episode,
didn't
too.
really have to. I didn't really want to see some dude's big old schlong though in Hateful Eight. I was not expecting that. I was like, Lord have mercy.
I'm gonna find you a movie where you specifically see somebody schlong multiple
God,
times
please don't.
and just not tell you.
You know what? I thought this movie needed more cock. All right, Brandon.
I'm excited.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
right. This is set number 1. According to the director's commentary, when they shot up the top level nightclub fight sequence, Keanu Reeves had the flu and was running 104 fever.
Damn.
The quote, "You couldn't get him to sit down," said the director. I can't pronounce his last name.
Oh, yeah.
Stilinski.
Yeah,
That sounds
yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
He just did take after take.
Dang.
That sounds like Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, it does.
The homie had a flu. And number 2, based on the popular 90s Japanese manga American Niku or American Wick. Number 3,
I want to read that.
the building facade used for the Continental is the same one used for the stock exchange scene in The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh.
Crud.
It is. It's got to be.
I think it is. Isn't it also
Yeah.
the building used in the Raimi trilogy, or is that a different building?
I don't know.
Oh, well, the one
like,
like
I didn't
J.
look up
Jones,
that trivia.
the Daily Bugle building.
I feel like that's right too,
Maybe.
because it looks the same.
It looks the same.
Damn, all three of those sound right.
Every building in New York is
One.
actually the same building in Hollywood.
Every building in New York is not actually in New York.
I think I've got mine.
Yeah,
I think
I've got
us
mine.
counting down from 3 was the best. Because
Yeah.
that.
Do you guys remember all of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1,
One.
1.
Oh damn.
You both said one?
Yeah.
No, you're both wrong.
Really?
It was 3, wasn't it?
It was number 2.
God.
Based on the manga.
Wow.
Oh dang.
There is no manga.
Did you make up that Japanese word about it meaning?
No,
wick?
that's the actual translation of American Wick.
See, this is why Brandon
Dang.
does trivia.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I would have
American
never
Wick.
known. I would have never suspected that that had been the one he would have chosen. That's awesome,
too
dude.
far.
All right.
That's
0-0.
awesome. Damn.
How many questions do we have? Like how many sets?
5.
Ooh, okay. So we got some. We got some. Please,
Are you good?
I'm ready. I'm excited. Sorry. Two
Ethan
drinks and a
snorted a
line.
line of something before this podcast.
Couple.
Yes.
Couple lines.
It's a pixie dust powder. Or pixie stick powder. It's called.
Oh God.
God, that would hurt.
Grow
Set number
maggots in your
2.
nose. Okay.
The scene where Wick is attacked in his room by Perkins originally had Wick in his suit, but Keanu Reeves suggested that he should be in his boxers instead. I want to feel vulnerable, he told the director.
Okay.
The movie was originally called Scorn, but Keanu Reeves kept referring it as John Wick. According to the director and writer, marketing was like, okay, so a lot of these are filled with like quotes in between there,
Nice.
and it's hard to just go quote.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Yep.
Marketing was like, dude, that's 4 to 5 million in free advertising. So now it's John Wick. Just
Okay.
went with it because that's what he
Nice.
kept calling the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I get it because they lost that much money in advertising.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, or they would have.
Right.
Okay.
Number 3, Keanu Reeves had trouble memorizing his lines in Russian. When it came to shooting day, director Selinsky gave him an earpiece and read his lines in Russian out to him.
Nice.
I believe he is Russian.
That sounds Russian.
Stelinsky sounds Russian to me.
Watch him be Italian.
Motherfucker Stelinsky. Jesus.
I think I got an idea.
You gonna
I think I
talk to
know.
me on the eve of my daughter's wedding?
Oh, no
Baba da
idea.
boopy.
Oh, no idea what it's like being number 1.
I think I've got mine.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1,
2.
1.
How are you both wrong again?
What?
It was 3?
It's
It
3?
was 3.
Damn it.
What am I thinking? Keanu Reeves would know how to do simple Russian.
He definitely memorized all of his lines.
Are you
Pretty
kidding
sure.
me? Like, there's
He
no
knows.
way.
He's
Why
gotta
didn't
know
I think
everything.
that? Now that I'm thinking about it, that is
yeah,
the wrong one.
yeah.
That man
Dang
is
it.
committed.
Dang it.
We're gonna get to the end of this and have no point.
Like
Hey, you
we
still
always
have 3
do.
Dang it.
sets. One of you can get a point. Or 2. Or 3. Who knows? Set number
That's not
3.
gonna happen.
Lance Reddick's character was supposed to die toward the end of the first film. Being a more prominent character and the purpose for the next film's plot.
Okay.
Number 2. In very short order, Keanu Reeves became so proficient in tactical training that his instructors said he was almost too good at performing many tasks, such as reloading magazine faster and better than professional soldiers would in live fire combat situations.
Sounds right.
Damn.
Number 3, director Chad Selinsky was Keanu Reeves' stunt double in the Matrix movies.
All right. I know which one.
Yeah.
All right. You got yours?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 1.
I said 3.
Okay, well, Ethan's right this time.
Damn it!
I knew it
go.
because I remember Chad Stahelski right? Being the stunt double
Do you really?
for Keanu Reeves. I remember
Dang
reading
it.
that somewhere.
Dang
So
it.
I knew that was right. I was like, I've heard of that.
2 of those are like pretty easily available, like information. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Andrew,
didn't-
how didn't you know that?
I mean, like there's a video of him like training. Pretty sure.
I thought I was a fan of this movie.
Apparently,
This
we're
is my
both
favorite
not.
movie, by the way.
I've still only gotten one right. I mean, I'm still not doing great neither.
All right.
You still can win. If I lose the next 2 and you win the next 2.
The directors were heavily influenced by the style of graphic novels and attempted to capture some of that in the colors, framing, and angles. So not based off of a comic book,
Right.
but
Yeah.
visually.
Inspired.
Sylvester Stallone, Dolph Lundgren, Jean-Claude Van... What the hell is
John-
that name? Jean-Claude
Van Damme.
Van Damme, yes. Bruce Willis, Kurt Russell, Nicolas Cage, Kevin Costner, Johnny Depp, and Jason Statham were all considered for the role of John Wick.
Wow. I'm glad that none of those worked.
Gosh, that
Could you
seems like a
imagine?
I would
mixed
hate
bag.
this movie if this was Jason Statham.
right. Oh, my God. That
That
would
would have just been another Jason Statham action
You killed my
movie.
dog. Wait, is
You
that what he
killed-
sounds
you killed my dog.
Is he like British or?
I think
killed
he's
my
so-
dog.
You
Sound
killed my
retarded.
dog.
You killed my dog.
Now you're Italian?
I know.
Okay.
All right. That was the what was that? Was the first one?
That was the second one.
That was the second one. Oh, that's right, I
Number
remember the first
3, John Wick had a brother-in-law in the original draft. He was supposed to have a prominent role in the plot and rumored to be played by a longtime friend of Keanu, John Bernthal.
one.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
That would have been
That's what I
cool.
thought.
Damn. Man, that would have been awesome.
I think I know.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with my gut. I haven't been. I'm gonna go with my gut this time.
I think me and you were picking the same one.
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1,
Two.
3.
Ethan's right again.
Yes!
You said 3, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I can smell the BS from miles away.
What was 3 again?
About him having a brother-in-law in the original
Damn
script, played by Bernthal.
John Bernthal.
See, this is why you need to write.
This is about to say, like, I've literally never,
trying.
I've never
Right.
even seen Keanu Reeves and John Bernthal together at all. Like, never once. And
That's
I've
what threw it
never
off.
seen them. Like, I don't think, have they ever been in a movie together?
I don't know.
No,
I don't think
so.
I've,
I
I
don't
don't
even
think I've
know if-
ever seen them in a movie together.
I don't even know if they're friends. I just put that in there.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, longtime
Yeah, but-
friend, John Bernthal. What?
See,
Like,
if I had thought more about it, I probably would have understood. But what got me was the freaking brother-in-law aspect. I was like, "That's so good. I want that to be true."
If I
You
said
know what I mean?
brother,
Yeah.
it would have been different. But
Right,
brother-in-law
I
would
was
be
like,
cool
man, that
because
would've
that would
been
be
awesome.
like a. Maybe they're like both grieving like immediately after the funeral, and that's when shit kicks off.
Yeah.
Dude, that
yeah. Oh God, that would have you, dude.
Alright.
I'm telling you, man, you got it right.
I can't, bro.
Come on, let
I
him
come up
cook.
with an idea and like,
Let him cook.
yeah,
Let him cook.
I think too highly of my ideas to let them be my first draft. I need to find something stupid that I can like practice with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
All
set
of my
number
pirate
5, the last set. All right, number 1.
I can't win.
John Woo's The Killer, 1989, was cited as the influence on the film. Nearly 2 decades earlier, Keanu Reeves had received a $7 million offer to star in a proposed English language remake.
Okay.
Number 2, Willem Dafoe trained alongside Keanu Reeves in jiu-jitsu and firearm training. More scenes were planned to shoot with Willem, but he insisted his form wasn't correct and opted out of the extra shots. Number 3, in Brazil, the movie title was called De Volta ao Jogo, which translates as Back in the Game.
Dang. That's
Y'all want to go see Back in the Game? Sounds like a sports documentary.
right. You said that was for Brazil.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know. All these sound like bullshit. I don't know which one. See, this is when it gets dangerous.
Yeah.
It's either when all of them sound correct or all of them sound terrible. You don't know which one it could be.
The only thing I have to lose right now is my pride. Because if I don't get any
Hey,
right,
and we get a bonus, seven points for
No.
this one. So, you know.
well, but this is my favorite movie, and if I get none of the trivia right,
I was about to say, you've got to at
So
least get one
shamed.
of them.
I can repeat them.
Repeat them one more time. Repeat them one more time.
All right. First one was about the movie being based off of a Japanese movie from the 80s,
Okay.
or as an influence. And Keanu was like, was given or offered $7 million to star in an English version of the film. And number 2 was Willem Dafoe training alongside him in jiu-jitsu and firearm training.
And then him not liking it. He didn't like his form.
Well, Willem didn't like his form.
William didn't
Right,
like his
right,
form.
right.
He's like, nah, I'm out.
And then the Brazil.
Yeah, in Brazil.
This one's a tough one, dude.
I hate it.
These all could be wrong.
It's a total shot in the dark for me. I'm just gonna have to go with the most creative one.
I think
Yeah, I know which one is gonna be wrong, but I know which one I'm gonna pick.
crud, man. The Brazil one sounds so stupid. It's got to be right. There's no way. Like, you wouldn't think of that. Well, at the same time, I didn't think you would make a whole Japanese anime name for a John Wick as a question. So I think I've got mine. I think I know which one. Hey, what do you do? Your little lip thing. What do you think? Okay. I think I've got mine. You got yours?
Yeah.
Okay. 3,
You pick 3?
3, 2, 1, 2.
One.
And Ethan wins that.
Hey! Gosh, I beat your ass! Oh, I beat your ass!
Ethan should win something from that.
Oh, Lord! Is that 4? Did I get 4 out of 5?
3. You got 3,
3 out of 5.
There's
Oh,
your
I got a
prize.
poster. Thank you. I do win something. Dude, I'll take it. Thank you. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Well, I appreciate it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
No, you're sorry.
So fake. Fake fan.
I mean,
I can tell you like all of the lore of this fucking franchise, but I don't know a damn thing about the movie.
don't know anything about the production of the movie.
How much lore does this franchise have?
A shit ton that they should make a freaking video game.
A good one.
Yeah,
They
Like an
did,
actual
but they're all
good-
mobile games.
right. Not that.
Yeah, like make a good. You know how much money you could make out of making like a story-based John Wick game?
At first I was like, oh man, CD Projekt Red would do so good, and I was like, no, wait a minute, they did Cyberpunk. That would be bad.
Oh gosh.
But I'm like,
With Keanu Reeves.
right. I know. But like, I
Welcome.
feel like Rockstar could make a pretty good game. I think of this, but it can't be John Wick. Like, it can't be story. It has to be like you create your own like assassin. John Wick's in the game, but he's not like
Yeah.
a character or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. Now it's time for the Rotten Tomatoes score.
We can't guess them because you put them on our sheets. So
Nope, I didn't.
yeah, you did.
They're blacked out.
They're not.
Oh, really?
They're not blacked out.
Oh, damn.
You can see right through.
Are you serious? God damn.
Dumbass.
Wow. That's so stupid.
Well, it's just like.
Well,
Did
shit.
you not look at the
blacked out.
I
papers
lost the
when you
game
printed
and
them?
I fucked up.
Well-
the tomato meter is 86%.
Oh.
No.
Oh, no.
I was gonna guess.
Oh
about that.
no.
And then the audience is 81.
Wow, I'm surprised the audience was lower.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I guess this was before all the critic hate. You know?
Yeah, I
Where
guess.
they just bomb anything that's not 50 Shades of Grey or The Lighthouse. Or Barbie. But, yeah, I'm sorry. That sucks.
No, that's fine.
All right. This is a new thing I wanted to try and do where we would basically watch the trailer for this movie and
Okay.
give it kind of like a rating of like, man, that was actually like really well done and really like, it portrayed the movie well, because we've talked about this in past episodes, but trailers are doing a horrible job these days where they just spoil the whole damn movie, or they show like the best parts of the movie, and then the rest of the actual movie is like trash.
Mhm.
So I want to see if we can like watch the trailer and
Okay.
like not react.
Nice ride. Thanks. How much for the car?
She's not for sale. Daisy.
I was about to, are they gonna show it?
It's who you did it to. I'm not afraid of John Wick. I'm on Sawyer Q3, man. With a pencil. Task your crew. How many? As many as you have.
Hey, John. Thought I'd let myself in.
I noticed.
People keep asking if I'm back. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Nice.
You look terrible.
Rusty, I guess.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I'm thinking I'm back.
Wait, so that Brazil one was true?
Yeah.
Damn. So they really was about to call it whatever you said. They're like
Back in the game.
back in the game.
Back in the game.
That's what was called.
That's so funny.
That's funny.
That's what I knew it. I knew it was so stupid that it had to be true. I was like, there's no way. Like, there's a certain level of stupid where it's like, okay, that's real.
right.
And then there's small trace amounts of stupid that can be picked up sometimes. You're like, someone's trifling.
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 Oh, but
Well,
anyway.
I mean, I like that. I mean, it did show a lot of the movie.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. It showed a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
But you
you
really
can-
didn't know what was going on.
Right.
You can't easily guess the plot from that.
Yeah, yeah. I thought I was like when I saw the dog go out, I was like, are they for real in the trailer? I was like, really? But they didn't.
Yeah, I mean, are we giving this a rating or are we just kind of giving thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, if you want, you can rate it like 1 out of 10 as far as movie trailers go.
Maybe like a 7.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you can tell it's still got that like early 2010s trailer
it's very
editing,
2014.
like it's not like trailers have really stepped up their game. The past like 8 years, trailers have actually started to like really look good and people put a lot of time and effort into trailers. They used to not to.
Right.
Like it used to just be like they would show whole clips of a movie and that'd be the trailer of the movie. And it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
how is this
yeah.
a trailer? It
Right.
doesn't make any sense. Or you would have this guy who was narrating it. Once upon a time in this movie,
In a
we were
world.
talking about
That
this.
happened.
That's always
Do
how
what?
they did it.
When's the last time the trailer's done that? With like a narrator.
Well, I'm talking like when it like if it's like family movies and like the old
Oh,
times where
yeah.
there was always just like
Yeah.
in this little quaint town and this things were always nice until this happened.
Was
And
that
then
Christmas Vacation did that?
Did they?
I think
I'm
so.
sure they did. And a bunch of other movies I can't think off the top of my head. But yeah, I mean it's not bad. I think it's like a what did I say, 7?
7 out of 10, yeah.
Yeah, I'd give it a 7.
Yeah.
It would get me interested. Like I would want
Right.
to watch the movie if I saw that.
Right, right.
I would say.
Yeah. I will say John Wick Chapter 2 trailer was better.
Buddy, please get this man a gun.
Yeah, that trailer was top tier. That one was really good.
Yeah.
What about you, Brandon?
Pretty good. I mean,
Pretty good.
if I saw that today, I'd be like, that's a dated looking trailer.
It is dated.
That's
look,
right.
yeah.
That's right.
And it's great because this is only 2014, so it wasn't like super duper long ago, but like you can tell, like I said before, they
Dude.
really improved how trailers
Oh
look.
my god. 2014 is almost 10 years ago.
That's crazy to think about. That's really crazy to think about.
Wow. You said it's not that long ago. It is that long ago. Damn.
Holy crap, dude. That's ridiculous to think about.
My little brother is like 9. That's crazy. That's
dude.
Yeah, I would definitely probably run the same as you, 7 out of 10. There were parts in this trailer that, and I'll say this is more in the the good thing about this trailer is that there were parts in this that weren't in the actual movie. I miss trailers doing that because it led you in the right direction, but it didn't spoil anything because it wasn't actually in the movie.
Unless you're the Infinity War trailer and you make a completely fabricated scene.
Well, that's a little too far.
Yeah.
But you know, movies that again don't spoil it in the trailer are always better.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely a 7 out of 10.
Thank you.
So yeah, just a quick recap of the updates. New schedule once a month. I don't think I said that at the beginning. Once a month is what we're doing as far as our schedule. So hopefully they'll be coming out on the 1st or somewhere within that first week of every month. And then there's a new merch shop and free giveaways every episode. So be sure to like and subscribe if you're on YouTube.
Hell yeah, brother.
So yeah, season 4 is themed by genre. So we've done different themes in the past. So last season we did director themed. And so now we're doing genre themed, and obviously this first genre is action.
Yeah.
So our next episode, picked out by the father himself.
I don't know why I thought of like a pastor when you first said that. I was like,
Father Ethan.
what? I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
This is Daddy Ethan now.
Oh god, that's worse. God, I'll just take Dad. I'll be fine with that.
Dad Ethan. That sounds weird too.
None of them sound good.
Never mind. So yeah, the next movie is Edgar Wright's Baby Driver, which is going to be amazing. I actually haven't seen that movie in a long time.
It's been a while since I've seen it too.
And I have it on Blu-ray. And we can watch it on my OLED screen.
Ooh, dude,
One of these days.
nice, dude.
Damn.
Hell yeah, fam. Let's do it.
I have a
So,
lot
yeah.
of shit that we could do at my house. I'm being so salty right now because I bought that TV and the Blu-ray player like the day before. You're like, nah, let's do it at my place.
Oh, really? You bought a new TV?
Yeah. Yeah, I told you that.
Damn. I thought, oh, okay.
Dude.
How big is it again?
It's a 65. So it's as big as the one we had in the apartment. But
Nice. But it's an
OLED.
OLED.
yes.
Dude.
So it's crisp.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And do you still have the lights and everything?
No, I got rid of that because it felt gimmicky after getting something that makes actual color and light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing holds
Damn.
up.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, our next episode might be in Brandon's house. So,
Brandon's abode.
You
Let's
know?
do it.
That's fine.
It's a long drive for y'all, so I don't want to force it on you. But you
I
should at
don't
least
mind.
watch something down
Oh
there,
yeah,
like,
yeah. Well, you drove all the way up here, so we can totally go back and forth. That doesn't
nice,
sure.
dude.
for sure. I just shit my pants.
I just shipped my bed.
I also have my movie that I picked out. No, I'm not gonna spoil it.
You have to wait until the next
Yeah.
episode to get the sneak peek for the next episode.
Yes.
Which will be coming in a month. We're not we're not bullshitting anymore.
We're not doing like every 3 months. We
Yes,
are actually
no.
doing every month.
Next month. It'll be there. But anyway, thank
Heck
you
yeah,
guys.
Yeah, guys.
See you later. I'm a dad now.